Gentlemen, excellent to be back with you on MGTOW Money. Today's topic, You Incorporated, running your life like a business. Before I get to that, thanks to the ongoing support from the Patreon investors in this channel. Welcome, Alfredo, the newest Patreon supporter of this channel. Welcome, Alfredo. I appreciate your respect for this channel. And men, thank you for those guys who bought me a cup of coffee via PayPal, Bitcoin, based upon the last video. Yes, man, there's been a break in the videos. I am recovering from jet lag. I am traveling over the next several months, Asia, Europe, so on. So needless to say, just bear with me here. All right, on to today's topic, You Incorporated, how you can apply to your life principles that successful businesses do. Men, you know successful businesses. You can probably name a lot of them right off the top of your head. How about Starbucks? How about Southwest Airlines? How about Amazon.com? How about Google? Most people would say these are successful, esteemed businesses. They are profitable businesses and they have a very loyal customer base. Regardless of your personal feelings about them, regardless of the stock price, people really like these businesses. Now, there are three ideas that I was thinking about how you can apply these specific principles to you and your business, because you are your own corporation, in my opinion. Now, before I get to that, let me briefly mention a word from our sponsor today. Men, I don't know what the issue is. I know that many of you are skeptical when I talk about anything, and that's okay. I get it. I sincerely appreciate it. However, when I talk about something that's free, that costs you nothing, and oh, by the way, today's sponsor is Amazon.com. I'm specifically talking about their Audible division, the division that does the audiobooks. You can get 2 free audiobooks from Amazon.com a la Audible. Free. Nothing. No catches. No, hazy, weird language, whatever. Sign up for a free trial. You can start it today. Cancel it tomorrow. Grab your 2 free audiobooks from Amazon.com. Go to the link in the video description today. Grab your 2 free audiobooks. And oh, by the way, I just got finished listening to, for I think the 3rd time, Skin in the Game by Nassim Taleb. You want to change your life? Go listen to that book. All right, back on topic. Here's the 3 ideas you're going to apply to your life that successful businesses do. 1, they carefully monitor their cash flow. Specifically, men, cash flow for a business, dollars coming into a business, money coming into a business is oxygen for that business. If money's not coming in the door, guess what? They quickly are going to be out of business. They quickly are going to close their doors. Ballpark, 80% or so of all businesses close within the first 12 months. And the number one reason for that failure is cash flow. They don't have enough money coming in the door to keep going, to keep the electricity on. You need to apply the same idea to your life. You need to be tracking your spending. And I don't mean occasionally writing down what you spent money on. Well, let's say I paid my rent and I paid the water. No, I'm talking about tracking your spending every single day for everything you buy. Literally yesterday, when I spent $3 and some odd cents, I made sure I noted it. I know where every penny, where every baht, where every kiat, where every centavo that I spend goes. Everything. I record everything. I encourage you to do the same thing. Furthermore, successful businesses will review on a consistent basis what they're spending their money on and correspondingly look for areas to cut those expenses. For example, one of the cheapest ways that I found to cut my own expenses, and I did this years ago, was cutting my cell phone plan. I'm now on literally a cell phone plan, a prepaid cell phone plan that runs approximately $50 a year. Yeah, you heard me. It works for me, $50 a year. Good luck finding a cheaper cell phone plan. Or another thing, 2 decades ago, I got rid of cable television. I've never resubscribed to cable television. That is money in my pocket. 3, when I'm buying clothes, I'm looking at quality. Forget the quantity. I don't need 20 shirts. I need 2 shirts. 2 really good, high-quality shirts that fit me really well. Next, on entertainment, man, have I discovered how much cheap and free entertainment there is out in the world. Playing golf, that type of thing is great and it's fun and that type of thing. It's expensive. I can go for a wonderful walk in my neighborhood or along the beach, etc., and it costs me nothing. I can go to an expensive gym and have a good time, or I can go to a cheap gym and have just as good of a time. You know what I'm talking about. Look for areas to cut. A dollar saved is a dollar earned. Next, be adaptable. Businesses that succeed, that survive and thrive for years into the future are ever changing. Darwin never said anything about survival of the fittest. He said it's the survival of that which can adapt. You have got to be willing to adapt. You got to be willing and open to change. You got to be willing to say, maybe this is not working. Maybe I need to try something else. Maybe I need to keep an open mind to what this guy's saying on these YouTube videos about this stuff. Maybe I need to think about changing my job. Maybe I need to think about this area that I'm living in that it's really not working for me. Or maybe I just need to, hey, I'm working for company X. Maybe I can find another job within the same company that I'm better suited for. I speak from experience. I've done all three. I've changed cities many times. I've changed jobs from company A to company B multiple times. I've changed positions within the company multiple times. You can do this. Speaking from my own experience, for example, I've been professionally involved in the financial services industry. I was involved in broadcasting for a brief time. I wanted to be an attorney, and I had got accepted to law school, etc. And I was involved in the technical services industry as an engineer. The point is, life is dynamic, and you've got to be willing to change your strategy, or guess what? You're probably never going to succeed. And I especially stress for young men. Listen to me, young men. I'm talking to you men that are under 25. Listen carefully. You got to be open and ready to move. If nothing else, try stuff 6-12 months, give it a shot, but don't get stuck into a rut. Don't be shut down into a particular job or career, etc., that's not going anywhere. Don't be a prisoner of your mind. Be a PT. Be a possibility thinker. Don't take on some label, well, I'm an X or I'm a Y. No, you're a human being and you're moving forward and can succeed with your life. Next, lastly, always be hustling. I can't emphasize this enough. Successful companies are always trying out new products, new services, etc. And yeah, you know what? A lot of them do fail. I'll give you a couple examples. Apple, of course, a lot of people would say is a very successful company. Does anybody remember the Apple Newton? You know, that was a little handheld. Go ahead, Google it. You can go look at this yourself. It was a little handheld that they threw out for a while. It didn't sell anything. Some years ago, Amazon.com, of course, tried to get in the cell phone business. That failed miserably. The point is that, though, they were trying, they were active, they were trying relatively, for their business size, low risk, zero risk ways to make money. You can do the same thing in your life. As I've mentioned numerous times in this channel, and the over 175 videos I've done here, there are ways, the internet is full of them, of easy, simple things you can do sitting on your sofa. You don't have to talk to anyone to make money. Now, I'm not going to mislead you. I'm not going to lie to you and say you're going to make millions or even tens of thousands of dollars, but you can hustle up extra money, side money, and you can start figuring out ways to consistently build on that. And if you're making an extra 20, 50, $100 a day and you start adding it up, now you've got a nice little chunk of change. Look, unless you are independently wealthy, you should be thinking about every day, how can I make a couple of extra bucks? What's an easy way that I can make an extra 20, 50, or even $100? Again, go back to some of the prior videos. I've got lots of ideas for you. Finishing. 4 out of 5 guys say, hey, I want to start a business, I want to make a lot of money, etc. But less than 1/2% is my theory will actually do anything. You don't need to start a business. You need to run your life like a business, like a successful business. And you can have a great life and you can achieve the FU money you richly deserve. Gentlemen, as always, I hope you found that profitable. Hit the like button if you did. John Galt, out.